Yeah, somebody's gonna have a bad day because of this one.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Robot Spirit Pacific Rim Uprising Titan Redeemer. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have Titan Redeemer, the Pan-Pacific Defense Corps, Titan Redeemer, Titan Redeemer, Titan Redeemer on the bottom, Titan Redeemer on the back of the box. We have Titan Redeemer, obligatory product shots, this, that, the other stuff and things, and you also get a brief bio if you want to read it, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Titan Redeemer, the next of our Jaegers, and I do quite dig the design of this robot. I think it looks quite cool. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details here. Very nicely done head sculpt. Looks quite good. Lots of good detail there. You have that gold. It's a gold-ish paint there. For the visor, you get some yellow tampograph details there on the shoulders as well as on the chest. You got a lot of nice gunmetal gray on this figure as well. You can see a nice detail there on the shoulders going down the arms. Some nice detailed fists there. Lots of nice detail here in the midsection, again done in that gunmetal gray. You got the big old seismic Morningstar, which is what the box calls it, and that looks so dangerous. That is so dangerous. All these little spikes here are just made of a soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about hurting yourself or breaking anything. Yeah, that's just, whoo, that's dangerous. That is just so dangerous looking. But I guess that's the point, right? That's the point. Anyway, moving down to body. Again, lots of nice detail here on the legs. We got that gunmetal gray. On the sides here, big old feet, big old stomping feet, and going up the back again, nice little detail with that gunmetal gray. Lots of nice detail on this figure, lots of nice detail. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint, and the neck itself at the base is on a ball joint as well, so you get like a lot of wiggly waggly, like, I'm the Redeemer, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know, you can do all kinds of that. Can look up a little bit, look down a little bit, can do a full 360-degree rotation. The arms are hindered by the shoulder pieces. As you can see, there is no joints or anything here. These shoulder pieces do not move, so it does hinder the arm articulation. The arms, you can only get to move forward that far. These pieces of the shoulder pads are made of a soft plastic, but they will only move out of the way but so much. So that's pretty much all the forward movement you're going to get. And you get a little more backward movement. Outward movements, you get about that much. These pieces right here are also soft plastic, so they'll move out of the way and allow for that much outward movement. You do have bicep rotation. You do have a double jointed elbow, but it still only amounts to a 90-degree bend. The seismic Morningstar can also rotate. On this side, the hand is on a ball joint at either end, so you get some good wiggly waggly, some good rotation. The waist, or the torso up here, is on a ball joint, so again you have that wiggly waggly movement as well as rotation. You got a bit of an ab crunch and some good arcing there. Arching of the arcing, whatever. Legs can move all the way up. You can do those high kicks. Can move. Can move back. That far. Outward movement, you can get that far. Again, the hips work the way the hips on all these figures work. The inner crotch. The inner crotch here is on that section that can shift from side to side there. And the hip itself is on a ball joint, and you also have a ball joint right down in here to allow for some outward movement there as well as rotation. You get a double jointed knee. So you get nice full range of movement there, and the feet are on a ball joint, a little bit up, bit of down, you get some good ankle tiltage as well as rotation. So pretty posable there. Of course, the only thing that is a bit hindered is the arm articulation, just due to the design of the robot there. Straighten out your head, man. You look confused there, like, So, there you go. And for a comparison, here it is with the Robot Spirits Gypsy Avenger and with Bracer Phoenix. So you can see how they look together. Look good. They look good together. Some nice looking figures. So there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, you only get 2 accessories. That's it. Only 2. You get an optional hand here. You get the splayed out open hand, which again is quite nicely detailed. And the hand swaps out very easily, just on that ball joint. Just pop it off. Pop the new hand on. And there you go. He can grab you now. He can do a palm in your face too. Oh, palm! He can do that too. So you got that. And the last accessory is the scrapper. Oh, okay, the little scrapper. I like that they included this. So here's a little scrapper. Just done. And a gunmetal gray plastic. Some nice detail for being a small piece. No articulation. It's just a static piece. It doesn't move at all. But still, pretty nicely done. Pretty cool. Here's little scrapper. He's so small. There he is. Next to Titan Redeemer. Little scrapper. Aww. Now, one last thing to talk about is if you want to attach Titan Redeemer's Morningstar to Bracer Phoenix, you can do so. Now, full credit to this goes to Deno from Toku Nation, because he's the one who figured out how to do this, so I'm just showing his method here. But if you do want to make the transfer here, a couple things you have to do. One is you actually have to remove the Morningstar here, and this just pops right out. Take that, put that off to the side, and you have to rip off his right forearm here, and that just pops right off as well. And now what you want to do is you want to pop off the hand, and you want to actually pop out the ball joint here itself. And you can just, it does just pop right out. You have to be very careful that this doesn't go flying across the room like I've had happen to me a couple times, and thank God I was able to find it after it flung across the room. But just be very careful. You know what? Let me do this off camera. I'll be right back. All right, so there you go. You just want to just pop out the ball socket here. Put that off to the side and don't lose it. So now that we have these components, we can now take Bracer Phoenix and we just have to rip his forearm off. And it just pops right out. You're not breaking anything. It just pops right out. They'll have the same kind of connection point here. And you take Titan Redeemer's forearm and just plug it on to Bracer Phoenix's arm. It is a bit of a snug fit because this forearm is not meant for this arm. So it is a bit of a snug fit, but it is doable. And you can get it on there with just enough friction for it to hold on. This may be another thing I might have to do off camera, because it's not easy to do at arm's length with a camera under your chin. Come on. Do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. We got it on. You can see it's a bit of a snug fit because you can see this piece collides with Bracer Phoenix's, bicep there. So a little bit of a snug fit, but totally doable. And then you can take the Morningstar and this will just pop in. And that's as far in as it'll go, unfortunately. But there you go. And now Bracer Phoenix has the big old Morningstar, if you want to give it to that Jaeger. And that's pretty cool. So, hey, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. So there you have a Titan Redeemer, another very nicely done figure in this Robot Spirits line for Pacific Rim Uprising. Very cool figure, very nicely done, looks good, feels good. Arm posability is hindered, unfortunately, just due to the design of the robot, but that's the only real problem that I have with the figure. Other than that, very well done, very cool. just fun, solid action figures, in my opinion. So, there you go. So, if you would like this or any other Pacific Rim toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Pacific Rim playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plant, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Robot Spirits Pacific Rim Uprising Titan Redeemer. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Excuse me, do you validate parking? Oh, no. I'm Titan Redeemer. Titan Validator is down the hall. Oh, sorry about that. My mistake. Thank you. No, it's alright. Happens all the time.